Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of Ben the Human Plays Astrea, Six-Sided Oracles. We're going to try out this new character we unlocked last time, Hevelius. We didn't do super well as Solarius the Tidehammer. We're going to try out Hevelius the Ancient Warden. Uh-oh. As the character gets more complex, I effed up the Solarius play. We're going to make us even more complex, though. And see how this do. We're at 3 out of 6 complexity, and I couldn't handle 2. Alright, normal battle it is. We got a jellyfish. He's already got some buddies with him. Fire away. Deal corruption to any target. Reroll purification to an enemy. And then this is apply light shield to anyone. Okay. You're gonna do 3 damage to me. So let's just go all out. Oh, he's got thorns already. Alright. Light shield yourself. Light shield yourself again. Oh, I was applying light shield to him. I didn't realize that. We might as well corrupt that dude. At the start of the run, gain 2 random sentinels. You only have 2 hearts. At the end of your turn, apply 1 auto turret to all sentinels. Oh, the auto turret gets even stronger each turn. So it's that's really interesting. That's like our guy is a version of some of the bosses where like the longer we fight, the stronger our minions become. Alright, we're gonna take 3 damage here. That's not too bad though. Very cool. That's an interesting mechanic. So that's why we have so much shield, is to just last a really long time. Rearm, enable a sentinel die and immediately roll its die. Okay, so let's drop 3 on you. Go ahead and roll that again. 3 again, and you're dead. Repair a broken sentinel. Oh, cool. So if they get busted, they come back. I wonder if they lose their bonuses that they've gained throughout the run, or if they come back with the same bonuses. Radiant Bomb. Apply a Radiant Bomb to a Sentinel. When Sentinels with Radiant Bomb are broken, all targets receive Purification. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So it incentivizes you to blow up your Sentinel, and then applies Empower, which increases Purification value. Vorpal Plate. When corruption is received from others, corruption source receives Purification. Huh. So it's like a counter thorns almost, and then draw a die. I'm intrigued by the Radiant Bomb and the Empowered Army. Let's try Radiant Bomb. That way we can lean into like the whole repair thing. Deal Purification, deals 2 additional for each time a sentinel has been broken or repaired. You have Empower while the sentinel is active, or all sentinels dice and immediately roll their dice again. Okay. This one is intriguing. Let's start with this one. Don't want to get too many dice. I think that was one of my downfalls with the last run, is just having so many dice in our hands. Alright, you're gonna add Doom at the end of your turn. And right now you're doing 2 damage to me. So let's deal corruption to a target. Why don't we deal 2 purify, and then corrupt you. The shield would block 2, so you only got corrupted once. Let's go ahead and blast you. Rearm. What does this do? Choose a die face. Sick. Go ahead and we'll pick the 6. There we go. And then we're going to drop it on the weaker of the 2. And then shield. And just blast you. And then if we can actually blow him up with this corruption, that'll trigger the bomb. So now I kind of understand what that would be good for. So corruption on dice that deal corruption are not so bad with this character, because you can just drop them on your sentinels And then if we can get some more repair dice or add some repair faces to dice, we can go hard on just blowing up our own minions here. But we only have a bunch of purification, so this is going to be a simple turn. And then let him hit me for none. The auto turrets are going to keep getting stronger, so no real concern there. And even if we don't hit him at all this turn, our turrets will kill him next turn. So rearm dice. Okay, so choose a die. Nobody's died yet, so hit you with that, and then just hit you with that, and then move over. Select all. Overloaded repair. Repair a broken sentinel if you do deal 5 purification to all enemies. I really want to lean into the repair aspect of this character, so let's try that one. Apply barrier, blocks all corruption, then decreases barrier by 1. That's sick. Apply 6 auto turret to all sentinels. Also sounds really awesome because we have. I think auto turret is pretty cool. And then we'll see if the auto turret clears when they get broken. I assume it does, because that would incentivize you not to do that. But also we can go to the Sentinel shop because we have a lot of tokens. Let's check out the random event. You spot an abandoned Sentinel workshop. You can use the available resources to do some useful things. Upgrade a Sentinel. Upgrade this guy. +1 to auto turret. Sick. And then go to the Sentinel shop. Maybe we'll upgrade our other buddy. Upgrade. And this upgrade Starry. Cool. And I think that's all we can do. Oh man, his dice is really strong. 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3. That's a really strong dice. Just for a Sentinel guy. Hard battle always. We're fighting a crab man. He's got thorns, thick skin, and then Grim Awakening, which applies 3 doom to this enemy in 3 turns. Okay. Corrupt to all targets. Light shield ourselves. Or let's purify you. Then oh, we don't have any bomb. It doesn't make sense to do that. Okay. Shoot. Blast him. Blast him. He's gonna do 2 damage. So let's go ahead and shield, corrupt everybody. Okay, he has to be fully broken. So let's break Starry. Bring Starry back. Which rerolls his dice. That's cool. Hit him again. And then this doesn't do anything, so let's actually just repair our autonomous beacon. And then we'll call it good. Okay. He's gonna hit us for 2, but that's fine. We've been 2'd. That's actually nice that the auto turret actually doesn't harm them with thorns. I didn't realize that. Radiant Bomb would be pretty sick on Starry. Starry, I'm gonna have you hit him. And then I'm gonna Radiant Bomb you. And then I'm going to blow you up. And then I'm going to rearm. Well, that doesn't actually help us. Let's go ahead and Tinker's Lunge you for 10. Wow. Rearm. Well, go ahead and drop it on me. Rearm this dice. Give me something good. A 3 is fine. And then heal yourself. We have to deal corruption. So let's just drop it on you. You're not going to get hit this turn. And then we'll block some of the damage that we take. I guess I could have re-rolled his dice, but I'm okay with just taking the 1 damage. Down to 3. This makes you like a super turret. And then I did notice destroying that dice does delete auto turret, so if you have high auto turret, you're going to want to keep that guy alive. But we can cycle Starry over and over, maybe. But for now, we will just blast you, and blast you again. Collect everything, we got our star sign, which is great. Scrap shield, discard 1 die from your hand if you do gain 5 light shield. Boomerang repair, repair a broken sentinel. If this is played, it is returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. This is an awesome dice, actually. It's a safe dice, but this will guarantee we repair a die, or repair one of our sentinels if we have that dice and they're broken. Discharge to a sentinel. At the end of its turn, all targets receive... Oh, that's cool. It's just kind of like more... It's an AoE auto turret, essentially. That one's pretty sick, too. I'm like so tempted by all these dice. Tinkerer's Lunge is pretty solid, especially if we're cycling the damage, but I think I want to skip this. Like, I don't want to straddle too many things. I think we have a good thing going on here. At the start of each turn, apply Radiant Bomb to all Sentinels where X is their max corruption. And then Sage's card. Draw risky dice. I like this one. If I understand it correctly, they'll get bombs applied for 4 and 4 just because that's their corruption meter. I think that's how that works. We could duplicate a dice or go to the forge shop. I'm tempted to duplicate my repair die, but I think I want to destroy some dice here. What do we got? We got the minor purify, which isn't super helpful. The Tinkerer dice are good. And then minor shield is not super helpful either. I think I'd rather get rid of minor shield than minor purify. We can make that work. And then let's go to the forge shop. Let's see what we can do here. We could pay to duplicate a dice anyway. We could add 10 purification to something, which is cool. Enable all sentinel dice and re-roll. Inventive, light shield. Destroy a dice anyway. I think I want to purify. Add a purify 10 to something. Now, what's a good dice we're already rolling a lot? And we're definitely gonna want to keep around. I think Radiant Bomb is a good one. Auto Turret plus plus is probably a good one too. I like that. It just makes that die better. And now we're down to 10 star shards, so we will leave. And then Shrine. Let us sacrifice a heart. Oh, we only have 2 hearts. I forgot about that. Okay, we gotta be really careful now. Let's see here. At the end of your turn, gain 1 light shield for each die in your hand. Okay, so we can save dice to gain shield if we're in an emergency. Alright, so be very careful when fighting this boss. It is the flower, which triggers Vengeful Stab, which will trigger whatever dice it has in its hand. And then when he gets over-corrupted, it applies Doom. Alright, he's got an AoE 2, which is fine. Let's see here. Let's go 4, 2, and then we're going to hit you. Like, we won't be able to destroy any of our guys this turn, so this doesn't really help us. So let's see. Apply a light shield here. Apply a light shield here. And then I'm gonna hit you for 2. And then we're just gonna eat these 2 dice, which will give me a shield 2, and he's only going to corrupt himself for 2. And this makes our turrets stronger, and nobody takes any damage. And then the turrets fire for 4, and then they get stronger next turn. Alright, he's gonna deal 4 to me, which is... I can deal with that. Make this turret, like, crazy. Oh, that's all turrets! That dice is amazing! Okay, so we have our boomerang die. Go ahead and blast this fool. We have no way to re-roll right now. So let's just hit him again, and then we're going to apply 2, and then eat these 2 dice and generate more shield and block the damage that would be dealt to us. The turrets are gonna go crazy on him now for 18 damage in 1 turn. So honestly, he's probably dead next turn. Another repair die. Deal corruption to any target. So just hit him and hit him. And what does this do? It's 2 to me plus minimized. Okay, we can just eat it. So take. Well, we gotta play these 2. So corrupt 1 to you, and then corrupt 3 to me, heal me, shield, and then I guess we could re-roll this, but we'll just end. Oh, we gotta play this. Shoot. Drop it on you, because you'll be okay, and then we'll just end turn, and we'll get another shield out of it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Basically, I was thinking we'd kill him with the auto turret next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And there he goes. Yeah, the more we can get that auto turret card that makes their auto turret really strong, the better. And the stronger we can make our sentinels, the better as well. We've recovered all our hearts. Got a lot of star shards. Now let's carefully consider these guys. When corruption is received from others, the corruption source receives 2 purification. That's good because if we corrupt it, he will heal us, and then if the enemy corrupts it, he'll damage them. Protostar. When it receives corruption, apply Empower to this creature, which increases corruption received by 1. And at the end of your turn, you receive 1 purification when a random enemy receives 1 purification for each purification that exceeded your corruption meter. That one's confusing. I do like the Guardian, because it's another auto turret that's actually a really strong auto turret. And it increases purification received by X. And this one's a shield guy. This is an AoE purifier. I think I'm gonna skip this though. I'll stick with Starry. Now, Vorpal Plate, apply Vorpal Plate, which is the counter thorns essentially. Break a Sentinel if you do draw 3 dice. That's cool, because that will dovetail with the repair, so we can break and repair and like periodically, and if we can get the bombs to line up, that could be really strong. Additional die per turn at the end of each battle, apply 1 DK to a random enemy, or at the start of the battle. At the start of its turn, it increases overcorruption by 1. Okay, so that like adds an overcorruption meter plus to things, which could be annoying. Apply Obscure to all enemies. After the first turn of each battle, you won't be able to see the overcorruption meter of enemies with Obscure. Gain 1 silenced. I haven't been using my virtues all that much, so I think the silent scarf is okay. It might have bitten me in the butt a couple times in the past, but I can't really remember. So we're gonna start with that one. I like getting more dice out there, and we've done a good job of keeping our dice pool fairly shallow, and we can actually destroy another dice here. So let's try that. During your wanderings, you look up and see a shower of falling stars ripping through the sky. One of the stars lands nearby where you're standing, causing an unearthly light. Fallen star. Next battle, you can't use your virtues. This condition can't be denied by refresh. After the next battle, you will be able to use your virtues again, and the amount of purification received by all targets will increase by 2. So it's like a detriment for now, and then gets better later. An unpleasant feeling consuming you, but you also feel deep down that this scar could be something good in the future. That's a really cool one because we're going up against a normal battle next, which is not that bad. So no virtues in the next battle, but we can make it work. And we already have the silent scarf. Anyway, let's get rid of another minor shield. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Alright, we got an owl and a mace fish. Alright, no virtues in this battle. We've been silenced. What are the dice we're dealing with here? A burning die. What are you? You're new. Apply affliction. Creatures with affliction receive X corruption at the end of their turn. Okay. So it's a delayed corruption. And then this does corruption to me and paralyzes me, which means I draw fewer dice next turn. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go. And then what do you have here? Outbreak. When below or equal to half max corruption, apply doom to this character. And then you're just a normal person that applies corruption to themselves. So it's just a heal. Okay, so let's go all in on this guy on the right. We can deal with the owl guy later. Yeah, his dice is not that scary. This one's not all that scary either, but I feel like the outbreak is something that we'd have to deal with. So let's just drop these on him. We will deal corruption to ourselves. And then just heal ourselves. Rearm Starry's dice for 4. Great. Hit him. Hit him again. And then we can't use this, so we'll just end it. Oh right, I gotta remember I have that thing that blocks damage. We've been afflicted for 1. Some good dice rolls out there. 5 is great. Break a sentinel if you do draw 3 dice. Okay, cool. So fire, rearm, fire again, and then break Starry. I didn't get any of my repair die. I got a repair die, but it rolled wrong. So let's see here. And then let's just drop these on you. You're gonna do 2 damage to me and 1 damage to me. Just damage yourself, heal yourself, and then block 1. Play that, and then so 2, and we should be fine, because this is 2, 3 overtime plus 1 extra, so that would at most push me to 4, but we do have 1 shield, so we should be okay. And then we can heal ourselves a little bit. Auto charge is increased even more. Please shoot the one that you can kill. Oh, affliction keeps getting worse. Ah, you killed him! Yes! Good shot. Perfect. Okay, so you have to be careful about affliction. That's an damage over time, and I don't think it reduces. So that's. I'm glad we targeted that guy. Okay, overload repair. Good job. Now we gotta be careful because when we hit him to 16, he'll go wild on us. So let's go heal, damage. I think let's just go for it. He's gonna get blasted. He's gonna get blasted next turn by this guy, and then we should be able to kill him. He's gonna do 3 damage to us and a paralyze, but that's okay. We'll shield for 2. And the auto turrets should take him. Actually, the auto turrets will finish him. Ooh, I forgot about the affliction, but that's okay. We made it out. That's a nasty one. I gotta remember that in the future. Collect all of our stuff. Our star sign has been improved, and increased purification received by all targets by 2 is amazing. What do we got going on here? Change a die from an enemy into an area corrupt 2. What the hell is this dice? I'm not a fan of those dice. Vile Repair is pretty solid, though. And then you would apply a Radiant Bomb right away. The more repair dice we have, the better, I think. Because I'm really relying it on that cycling of the buddies there. So let's see here. Let's go to the epic shop. We'll have enough stuff to get the epic die. We'll get a chance at some risky dice here. Another auto turret dice is pretty solid. Deal X Purification to any target where X is the level of Sentinel summed multiplied by 3. So the level is... my level is 4 times 3, which would be 12. So that's a 12 Purify. And the more we upgrade our Sentinels, the better this dice will get, which is pretty cool. So I want to try that one. Charged Body. When Light Shield or Barrier is applied to you or a Sentinel, a random enemy receives X Purification, then decrease Charged Body by 1. That's also really sick. I want to try that one too. Like, once again, we're getting high on dice, but we have been doing a pretty good job of destroying some of our basic dice. Epic Dice Shop. Purification to an enemy. Player Light Shield is pretty nice. And then Vorpal Plate. Let's try this player shield, then we can start really focusing on getting rid of those basic shields. Alright, hard battle, of course. He looks like me. He's a shark in armor. What just happened? Oh, we were silenced, that's right. Good shot. Real basic ass roll, so that's not a problem. He rolls 2 dice, so 4 damage to me, and then when you re-roll dice, apply 1 doom to you for each die re-rolled. Oh boy. Okay, so gotta be careful about re-rolls. Auto turrets for the win. We don't really have any way of destroying any of our buddies here. Yeah, so let's play this dice and change you to a enable dice. Hit you for 5. Reroll. Another 5 is awesome. 10 damage from my Sentinel is great. Oh, and they're gaining... it's actually 7 because of our Rising Star. So I gotta remember that all Purification is increased by 2. Now let's see here. What can we do? We'll corrupt ourselves a little bit. Purify ourselves by 3. And then play this. And then we'll just get a shield out of it. Because we can't repair our guys. And then we'll take 3 damage. So we'll be okay. And now I think we'll go... we might want to just lean into keeping these guys alive as long as possible. Because they're dealing 16 damage per turn with their auto turrets. Balanced die bomb is pretty solid though. So we would put that on the guy with the least turret ability. Drop the 4. And then we're going to explode you. Boom. For 11. Hit you with our mace. Repair you. Hit you again, and then break a Sentinel, so break you again. And we got the precision die, which lets us repair our guy again. Pick the repair. Come back. This is an awesome build, actually. It's interesting that I can actually wrap my head around this one, and now he's gone. That was awesome. Yeah, we really need to lean into the cycle of break and repair and break and repair. Engine Assault is... we haven't had that come up yet, but I really like the idea. Scrap Shield, discard 1 die if you gain 3 Light Shield. Vorpal Plate to all Sentinels. These don't really lean into our stuff. Like, I like the engine assault, but I like our other engine assault better, and I don't feel like diluting it with a weaker engine assault. Sentinel Uprising, enable all their dice and immediately roll them. With some pretty weak corruption, which isn't so bad, especially if we were to get that eye that, like, anytime you corrupt an enemy, it deals 5 purification instead, and then that would dovetail with this to make it 7 purification, I assume? Yeah, so, but Forge Purify is also really good. I think I'll do this too, because I do like re-rolling the Sentinel's dice, which is nice. No eye. Every 8 times you deal Purification, you gain 1 boost, which draws... Oh man, that's really cool! The Hevelius is at the start of each battle, gain 3 charged body for 2... we wouldn't gain anything. Okay, so let's try the Cosmic Sandal. More dice, the better. And all of our dice kind of like synergize well with each other. And it goes cross battles too. Okay, so if we can line it up... Oh, there's no more battles, but if you could line it up to be ready to go before the boss battle, that would be pretty sick. Unknown random event, which would lead into a Forge shop. Actually, we'd want to go to the Sentinel shop, but we don't have enough shards yet. Maybe this will get us shards. Open the chest. Is it a mimic? It is a mimic. Indeed. So let's get ready to battle the mimic. Dice Gorger. Oh, that's right. It eats your first die removed from the dice pool for the rest of the battle. This will be really good for enabling our turrets. So he's going to do 5 damage to me. Oh man, this is a garbage roll. Let's do 2 to ourselves. Oh no, this doesn't enable our reroll because we're silenced this turn, that's right. Okay, so we'll do this a little differently. Let's do AoE damage, which gets rid of that die, unfortunately. And then damage you, which bursts the bomb, but it fixes us. Now, Boomerang Repair. Let's bring you back with the Radiant Bomb instead. Hit you for 4, which is 6 actually. And you're gonna hit us for 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be okay there. And then just hit him for 2. I thought you already ate one of my dice. Or did you have multiple Dice Gorgers? I didn't realize that. And then just hit him for 3, I guess. And then we'll hold on to that because that gives us a shield. Hit for 4. Good shot, team. Oh yeah, and that makes that purification even stronger. Holy crap! That is such a good item, the Rising Star. Yeah, it's only 1 per turn. I'm confused what happened there, but oh well. You can't eat my Sentinel's dice. Let's apply bomb to you again. Oh, right. But this makes him ready to explode. So we will play... Oh, before we do that, let's re-enable your dice. Blast him again. Destroy you. Oh, it's just like triggering the Dice Gorger, but because it's not actually ticking down, I don't think it's actually doing it. So 5 purification, 2 shield to me to protect me from the incoming damage, and then just go wild on him. And then end turn. Hopefully we get a repair next turn. He's almost dead anyway. This is a really strong character once you get it up to snuff. Enemy purification, light shield to myself. Rearm certain die. Okay. So let's see here. Let's deal this, and he'll eat that dice. But that dice is fine to eat. Play auto turret to make his turret stronger. Blast you. Rearm the dice. Oh, choose side. Yes. This one. Play. Give me my gun. Blam, 14 damage. Good team. And now our little starry dice is back. And oh, we got an epic dice. I forgot when you defeat a mimic, you get an epic dice. And power, which increases dice purification value by X. We have rock plate, which increases corruption received by X, decreases corruption received by X as well. So I think the guy takes more damage and I take less damage. I think I just want to go for Purify ++. And then Cleave +++ as well. Although I do love a Precision. I think we'll go with Precision. Because I just love being able to pick the dice side I want. We don't have a Sentinel shop. So we will go to the Forge shop instead. And we could destroy some dice, and that's probably the most valuable thing we can do since our hand is getting pretty big. So let's get in here and destroy... Is there any other minor shield? There is another minor shield, so get rid of you. And then we don't have enough star shards to do another destroy, unfortunately. It would have been nice to get rid of one of the minor purifies, but it is what it is. Alright, and then we can destroy a dice this way, so that's something. So get rid of minor purify. And then shrine. Alright, recover a heart, sacrifice a heart. Let's just gain shards. The fact that we only have... It worked out last time pretty easily, but the fact that we only have 2 hearts really scares the crap out of me. Fabricate sentinels. Sentinel battle! They will apply doom to themselves, which increases their corruption die. Now he's doing 0, so just... Oh my god, what a terrible roll! What the heck? Alright, that one does 14. Repair is fine. Good grief, how could we have rolled any worse? Well, first of all, deal the purification. Deal... Which dice... Well, let's choose which dice we want to bring back. Or, choose the right side of. I think we want to choose this one. And then pick the 7. And then, what I think we do is we want to blow you up as many times as we can this turn. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you can do. So let's see here. Let's hit ourselves for 2. Then hit you for 4, which will blow you up, and heal us back. Bring you back. And then destroy... Hit you for 4, hit you for 3. And that was pretty good, considering the amount of corruption we started with. He's doing no damage to anyone, but he is going to summon his sentinels. Although if we blow him up, we should be able to wipe you guys out. Let's see, what did we roll here? Got some AoE corruption. So this corrupts all targets, which is a dangerous one, because we're going to be over-corrupting people. But I think we could corrupt... We can kill these guys this turn. So let's do this. And then charge body when light shield is applied to you or a sentinel. So like that. Whoa, that's so strong! Holy crap! And then purification die is... That guy's gonna get absolutely destroyed. What I should have done is I should have applied that, blew this guy up to clear the 2 buddies, and then applied the purification, or the shield to myself, so it would have guaranteed zapped the guy. But for future. Let's just... Oh, nope, before we do that, use the dice. Use this dice. And then blow up Starry. Do 10 damage to you. then go ahead and re-roll this thing. Can we make this worse? No, that's the worst you can do. And then we got a bomb. Okay, so bomb you. Might as well. If it comes down to it, we can blow up our auto turret. He's gonna summon his buddy. We blocked his damage, actually, so the buddies are back. He's got thorns applied to this guy, so that's a dangerous thing. Alright, what did we get? We gotta choose a side, which is awesome. Repair a broken sentinel, rearm. Okay, so destroy this guy. Choose this dice, which is Sentinel Uprising. Bring back Starry. Hit this guy, because we really need to take thorns away. Rearm. Destroy this one. Play this to just re-roll your dice. Go to town. Shield yourself to do 9 damage, and then that applies shield to ourselves, so that re-triggers. It does! Holy crap! That goes really well with the Dice Smith. I didn't realize. Huh. Charged body is really strong. Alright, what do we get here? A 10. A 10 is great. We got some thorns applied to us, so let's apply Purify to you, Shield to me, because that triggers our charged body. Destroy, or let's apply more. Well, let's see. Can we destroy any of your buddies first? We can. So you're gone. Then you're not gone. You could be gone. So you're gone now. That just simplifies things for my brain. We can't repair anybody because we can't destroy anybody. So let's just apply Corrupt to myself, Shield to myself, hit him with 12, and then our turrets will take him down next turn. And then he's going to do a little damage to me, but that's fine. We almost killed him with the shield from the dice. Took 1 damage. Sentinels are back. Oh, but they might not hit him. They might hit his sentinel buddies. We'll see. Nope. No, they hit. You live for another round. Not for much longer, though. With 1 HP. Alright, you're gone. Easy peasy. And the sentinels don't survive, so as long as you can kill the middle guy, no problem. Star shards collected. I'm pretty happy with our 2 guys, so I think I'm gonna skip them. Fortify, double light shield on any target. That could go really well with the overcharge that we have going on. Rearm? I think I'm gonna go Fortify. And what do we got for dark black hole signs? Decay to a random enemy is a little scary. Draw additional die at the start of each battle. Add wound hex die to your draw pool. What does the wound hex die look like? I think we can work around that. Like, it's additional dice in our hands, but we're drawing 3 dice per turn, or additional dice per turn. And I think that one might be one that you can discard, maybe? I don't remember 100%, unfortunately. Star shards into the sentinel, because that'll just make our sentinel cannon thing better. We're gonna try. I want to try to do this one run in one video, so this is gonna be a little longer if you haven't learned. All right, we have enough to raise the level of both of them, so we shall do that. Just makes their dice even better. All right. Now, hard battle as always. A big shark with 2 hammers. He did something called Amphotic Instinct. At the end, oh, wild! And if we over-corrupt him, actually, it's good. It purifies all targets. But we have to lower this, because at the end of its turn, resets Doom to 26, receives Purification, it decreases Doom equal to Purification received. That's crazy. So hit him. Hit him. The Hex die is here, so we can over-corrupt you, and then over-corrupt you. Bang. Oh, defeated in 4 turns, so you just have to survive. Okay, this is a crazy battle. These are all unfortunately on this turn because we can't do anything. So just reduce the Doom, and he only does 2 this turn. And then we'll actually shield ourselves, which means we won't take any damage. What does this do? Stun. You can't reroll dice. That's fine. We only have 1 way to reroll anyway, and we don't use it all that often. Oh, and as the auto turrets get stronger, that's gonna make it even better. 18 damage to me plus Dizzy Hex dice. Okay, so every Hex dice we get, we should just drop on this guy, because every time he over-corrupts, the better. So just go ham on this fool. Hit him with the Epic die. He's got no more Doom, so he doesn't actually get to harm us at all. Go ahead and drop the Corruption on him. And just go crazy, I guess. Shield ourselves. Actually, like, well, I feel like we're built perfectly to deal with this guy. We hit him so much, and then this Rising Star is super strong. And then adding dice to our pool doesn't really do anything. Alright, decline. He can hit again. And the turrets are just going to get stronger every turn, so unless he can get that AoE, he's got an AoE damage in here, but unless he can hit that, I don't think it's going to matter. Hit him some more. Random corruption to a random target. Precision is an awesome dice, so let's switch that with... Well, let's hold on to that. Let's see here. 4 damage to you, over corrupt. So he's gonna heal everybody. 1, 2, 3. And then this one should be fine. Random corrupt, deal 3 corruption to a random target. That should be fine. Although, actually, I think I'm going to precision my own dice here. And then just do... destroy this dice, actually. Get that out of here. End turn. Oh, I should have played it! I'm stupid! That's fine. We only got 1 more turn. I thought it would just destroy the dice by landing on that face. My bad. Alright, 1 more turn to get through here. The turrets are making short work of his Doom already. Not a problem. Light shield. Area corrupt. Well, let's just hit him. Hit him for everything we got. AoE corrupt is fine. He's over corrupted anyway. There goes all his Doom. Light shield, whatever. End turn. Oh, I guess we have to play this. Play that on ourselves. End turn. Because he can't hurt us anyway, so... Now, does he get 1 more turn? Or is he done now? Okay, he's done. And then he just vanishes into the ether. That was awesome. I'm feeling very good about this run. Perfect repair? I don't think I want any of these. Skip. Restoration burst. Fully fill a sentinel corruption meter. Deal 1 purification for each purification received. That could be good. I think I'm just gonna skip all these. I'm pretty happy with the dice we have. If anything, I would just like to get rid of some of the other dice we're not really using. That's dangerous. Increased purification dealt by safe die and starter die is fine. This one's kind of like a get out of jail free card if like your hand is absolutely nightmarish. So I think that one's actually a really good one on the off chance we need it. I'm trying to get rid of more of my starter die, so like the gauntlet's not super helpful there. So I think of the way I want to play this, because there's no sentinel shop here, so I want to go here, here, here. Be discerning about the dice here. So energize scrapping, break a sentinel, which would go well. I think I will take that one. That'll go well with our break repair. Just more ability to break the sentinels is better, or at least break Starry. These ones I'm not super thrilled by, so we'll skip those. Unknown event. You found an ornate Apian fountain that perfectly reflects the starry night sky. On the bottom of its front is written, "To call the heavens you must detach from what is mundane or sacrifice what is important." Sacrifice a heart. Hell no. Hell no. We only have 2! Destroy 1 dice. Let's get rid of the minor purify. Unless there's something else I'd want to get rid of. Maybe the Tinkerer Lunge Plus I could see getting rid of. But that does work really well when we finally get our like, destroy repair going. So I'll keep it around. Minor purify I can get rid of. We've fought these guys so many times, they're not too bad. Auto turret firing. Alright, what do we got going on? Ooh, we got a precision, which is great. Break a sentinel. Do we have a... Well, before we do that... no, I'm pretty happy with this hand. So let's go ahead and target this guy for destruction. Now he's outbreaked, so he's going to do 3 doom to everybody. He's going to do self-corruption, so he'll be fine. And then you're going to do some stun to me, which is okay. So go ahead and break this guy. Before we do that, let's go damage to me. Or wait a minute. Oh no, actually. So let's roll. Let's take precision. Take this dice. Pick re-roll. Re-enable all of our dice. Get some good rolls. I think we can kill this guy this turn. Maybe. Break this sentinel. Destroy him. He's gone. Repair. Shoot you. Now you're dead. And then we just have 1 balanced corrupt die that we'll put it on Starry in case we can destroy Starry again with a bomb on him. Now he's gonna hit himself for 3 and that's it. Fire away, team. Man, this is the strongest run I've had. And I've done 3 on camera, but boy oh boy is this a strong run. Let's see here. No, we do have our... I'm pretty happy with this. So let's go body charge, light shield, and then bomb, and then just I guess we just exploded. And no problem. Select all. What do we got? More body charge plus extra dice is cool. Power I'm not into, safeguard I've not been using. That would go well with the other thing going on, but I think I'm pretty happy with what's going on in our hand. I'm just gonna skip all this stuff. We're already at 17 dice. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, that enemy will deal 1 corruption to you 3 times. That is very complicated. I don't think I want to deal with that. Every time you deal purification, apply 1 light shield to a random target. And while you have 6 corruption on your... I like this one, because that could trigger our charge, but also if it just drops light shield on them, that it could block them over corrupting themselves as well. So I don't think that one has any downsides. Now, I think we want to go... Ooh, do we want to go to the Sentinel shop or the Epic Die shop? I think we'll go to the Epic Dice shop. They can be pretty awesome. The balanced die we'll probably just skip. And you break a sentinel if you do gain 7 charged. Alright, I like that die a lot. And the corruption we could use to break a sentinel anyway. Break a sentinel if you do, deal 2 purification to random energy for each purification on that sentinel corruption meter. That could get really wild too. That's another break repair enabler. Okay, I didn't think I'd take them, but I like being able to break my little guys. And now epic shop it is. What do we got here? Light shield and draw is really good. Damage to them and light shield to myself is also really good. Shuffle your reward choices once. Well, we're almost at the end of the run, so that one would go well with charged body, but we have 0 safe dice anymore. I always pick risky dice. I think I would do Iron Strike. Because we do more purification with our star sign, and then that would just dovetail with more charged body. Alright. 20 I think is the max I would ever allow my hand to get up to if I can help it. That might even be too much. We're gonna just gain star shards, I guess. Because I'm not comfortable going into the final boss battle with just 1 heart. Especially for a star sign, that might not be that great. Alright, he draws two dice each time, and then he's got negates a buff. So we gotta remember that and a buff could be light shield on him. Alright, he's gonna add decayed dice to me, and then add corruption to himself. So let's see here. Break a sentinel if you do draw 2 dice. Break a sentinel gains 6 charged body. So let's see here. And then destroy this dice. I'm pretty happy with this hand, I think. I think we can make this work. Destroy that dice, great. Go ahead and drop 5 on this guy. And then 1. Then break this guy and draw some dice. We didn't get any repairs, unfortunately. Well, we start with a repair, which is good. But now deal 6 to him. Deal 1 corrupt to yourself. 3 to you. Now, I think we want to go all in and break both of our guys this early. So let's go ahead and break him. Go ahead and break you. And then each time a sentinel has been broken or repaired, so go ahead and deal 12. Alright, and now he's going to do 6 corruption to me, and then increase Devour corruption by 1. What is Devour? Oh, this one. So that, okay, so we will live through this, barely. Although does this count as a barrier? I think it does. Silence is worn off. He's adding dice to my pool. Oh, he added Ruin. Oh, at the start of its turn, receives 6 corruption, then decreases Ruin. Okay, I understand. How do we feel about this hand? Got some repairs, which is great. Doubles the light shield on any target. This is a little dangerous, because we have a lot of corrupt in our hand, and then this applies Ruin. I think we can make this work, so let's go with this. Repair you. Hit you. He's going to apply Ruin to all targets, then 3 damage to me, and Decayed Hexagon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn right around and hit you with this. Oh, right, that's Ruin, not Explosion. My bad. So let's do this, 3, this, but this causes the bomb to go off, and now the Ruin is gone. Now, shield, double the shield. Repair you again. And 5. So we've almost killed him. Now, do we want to re-roll this dice? Or this dice? I think AoE Ruin is okay. We can get around that. Enter. Because this will get cleared off of our guy anyway. Alright, we've been ruined. And you've been shot. Alright, what do we got? Alright, purge this dice. Let's keep this hand. I think this hand is pretty good. Apply more body charge. Zap yourself. Zap yourself again. Repair your other buddy. Destroy... We'll hit you with this. Heal you for a little, and then we'll go to town on you and destroy you. Which is fine. That'll clear off the corruption anyway. And then I think actually we want to re-roll this dice here. Rats. Although it does allow us to choose the side. At the start of its turn, increases over corruption by X. I think instead we would rather deal with more ruin. Like this. I think that's good. He's gonna do 3 damage to me. We're gonna block it. But then he's going to add Ruin. I think we're doing okay here. Ooh, big Purify dice. No, I'm pretty happy with this. So let's see here. Deal Purification to the enemy. Deal... Repair our friend. More Purify. Purify some more, which applies protection to me. Enemy Ruin. Auto turret. Apply decay to an enemy. Okay. More shield. The shield just keeps doing damage to him, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and re-roll these 2. Might work out for us. One of them did. That's something. So go ahead and purify you. And actually, I think you're gonna die. Because we will take a precision here. Pick the purify. He's got 2 left. Alright, and then we'll just auto turret. And then enemy ruin to everyone. That's fine. We have shield, and then he's going to apply more ruin to himself. I think we're okay. We're pretty low on health, but I think we have enough shield to deal with this. And he's not going to over-corrupt himself, so we'll be okay. Plus, we have an extra heart to go, so... Alright! Ruined himself. Ruined for 4. Okay, we did die. 1 heart died. So that's okay. Shoot him for 9, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, that was a little closer at the end there. I thought our shield would last longer than it did, but apparently not. I think the shield wore off, and then that the whatever it's called triggered after the fact. Cool. Well, we've successfully defeated the boss with 2 of our guys. We'll have to go back and try the shark again. Maybe do a little less thorns this time. I think the thorns is really what threw me for a loop. You know, level up here. That was awesome. That run felt super powerful. Star telescope, cool. And then we should have leveled up to level 2 too, right? As well. We lost 1 heart in battle, so we got a -15 to our score. It's kind of neat that you could like compare how good your score was to other people. Laceration beam. Dice action recycle, black hole blessing. Artisan Staff. Hevelius Renewer Module. Oh, we got a moth! Astrea, the Will of the Winds. We'll have to give her a shot next time. That went really well. Cool! Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a lot. If you want to see more Astrea or my other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!